Okay, these are the ground headlock series for your Krav Maga self-defenses. So the first option is, let me have you start here. So all headlocks from the ground. The first option is if he has his head up. Okay, he's not bearing down. So he's maybe cranking my neck upward, right? You're gonna take your outside hand, fingers in the eyes, flip the head back like a Pez dispenser, okay? At the same time, I'm throwing both my legs, not just one leg up and over. Think of throwing both legs up and then coming down. And once you're down, it should break the grip. From there, you can just push off, stomp to the head or whatever. Another option for you if you're worried about getting your fingers bit, okay? So grabbing the eyes is a great target, right? It's a soft tissue target. When you catch an eye and you flip it back, okay, flipping, that's a great amount of pain in the eye. Everybody, they tend to jerk away from it. But if you're worried about getting your fingers bit, which could happen, think of framing. Put your forearm on their neck, and this hand here, you just brace. So I would push against his neck, and again, I throw both legs up in the air, I come around, and I cross and down. And from there, I just push him out, stomp, and go from there, get up. Option two is if he's pulling forward to where maybe he sensed that I was going to try to push his head up, and he pushed down. And I can't get his head up, I can't get any brace on there. I'm going to go with it. So he basically just gave me another option. Instead of me fighting that way, he's saying, let's go that way, so we're going to go that way. So this same hand, instead of framing here, is going to think palm strike to the back of the head, push his head the rest of the way down, and at the same time, as I do that, I'm going to bridge or arch my back, buck, bridge, whatever you want to call it. That'll help him. So if he's leaning forward already, and if I just push my hand here, he can kind of fight against that. But if I buck at the same time, it should push him all the way. And then just like our buck trap and roll, this outside leg is just going to swing around. So I buck and palm strike back, and I swing this leg around, and then from there, I like to put my forearm on his neck and just brace up from there, push off against his hands. And then the fight's on from there. Final version is if your hand was stuck underneath. Sometimes you get a headlock here, and I didn't have my hand there, okay? If he's leaning back, I can still do option one. I can also kind of do option two, but here's just another option for me. I can start like an option one where I flip his head back this way or framing, doesn't matter, okay? Whichever option you want. But I have to take my legs and go almost to a straight line. So right now we're kind of forming the letter L, like that. I want to be a letter I as much as possible. So as I'm framing the head or gripping the face, I'm going to be swinging my legs over, arch my back up, and then I'm just going to scissor my legs. Switch, and I rotate it around. From there, slam the head down, hitting, striking from there, fight is on. Okay, those are your 3 headlock series from the ground.